Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is part two of the power of letting go. Let go and let God. Just like I said in my other video, Lucifer's pride got him kicked out of heaven because he didn't want to bow down to humans. All the rest of the angels bowed down to humans except for him. He didn't want to do it because his jealousy and his pride. His pride is one of the seven deadly sins. The seven deadly sins. You got pride, envy, gluttony, sloth, greed, and wrath. You got seven deadly sins. Seven. And we humans, we commit these seven deadly sins every single day. We commit them, and we don't even realize that we're doing it. Some of us, when it comes to money, some of us are really greedy, and that's greed, one of the seven deadly sins. When it comes to money, that's greed. Like, say for instance, they always say money is the root to all evil, and that is true. It all depends on what you do with the money, and it all depends on if you're that type of person who, like, is on the wrong side of the law. Because if you're on the wrong side of the law, if you're on the wrong side of the law, it gets you in trouble every time. But like I was saying about Lucifer, Lucifer was cast out of heaven because he started a war in heaven where the angels, some of the angels had sided with Lucifer and they also fell down. The angels that sided with him, they fell down. They got cast out. But I serve the Almighty, and I serve His Son. 100% love, 100% obedience. So, I will say this right here. When Lucifer got kicked out of heaven, and he was kicked out of heaven, but he was flung down here in the Garden of Eden, which is earth. And he tried to tempt Jesus. It didn't work. But the one thing that really messed everything up in the Garden of Eden was Adam and Eve. Eve had bit the fruit from the tree of knowledge. Eve was tempted. She was tempted to eat the fruit from the tree of knowledge, the very tree that God told Adam and Eve not to eat from. That's what you call disobedience right there from Adam and Eve. Eve, by her being a woman, she was tempted by Satan. She was tempted. And see, women give in to lust, they give in to greed, they also give in to power and money. Like, say for instance, you know how in Hollywood feature films, like it was this movie called, not the one with Bruce Lee, it was a movie called Game of Death. Not the one with Bruce Lee, but the one with Wesley Snipes and Gary Daniels. And basically, the movie was really about Wesley Snipes. His character was more or less of a hero trying to stop a arms deal smuggler operation. But his colleagues, they turned to the dark side. And when Wesley Snipes had told his colleagues, when they had told him that they was taking the money, Wesley Snipes said this: well, I guess that puts us on opposite sides, now doesn't it? See, women can be tempted by Satan, just like us men can be tempted. But women are really easy to be tempted. They're really easy. They give in to it. They give in to it. And what I mean by that, because if you really look at it, look at the tree of knowledge. Why did Eve disobey God? Because it wasn't Adam that ate from the tree of knowledge. It was Eve. So why did Eve disobey God? She gave in to temptation. This is Venomous Talk 78 signing off.